Hey, what's up, coin hunters, and welcome to another unsealed 5 pence coin hunt with me, Richie. So, here we go. We did get a couple of nice finds. In the last video, we got a US dime and we got a windsurfer from the Isle of Man. So I'm hoping. Oh, we've got a Polish straight away, the 10 grossy. Nice. So already straight away we got got success. We're successful in finding something. Literally straight away. Polish 10 grossy. I think that's how you pronounce it. I need to ask my Polish friends the proper pronunciations of stuff. But yeah, straight away we have a find, which is super awesome. That's what I like about these unsealed bags. I might go to the bank and see if there's any more that I can get when I'm off next week, as I'll be doing early shifts, and by the time I finish they actually start. Well, for me an early shift is anything that finishes before 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, my bank tends to, even though they shut quite late, they shut their vaults down quite early, because obviously they've got to count what's in there and do the admin and all of that stuff. So actually getting these ones, I was lucky there was no queue, because I would have missed out on getting these 5 pences the time I went in to go get them. Right, so bag number 1 gave us a Polish coin. Let's see what bag number 2 is going to give us, if anything. I think there is some newer dates as well that's out, but obviously because they're so tiny, I'm not going to be looking for them unless one, like how that 2016 is so shiny and it's looking up at me. If I see it, then obviously I will put them aside for my date run, but I'm not like actively just like going, oh no, that's not one, like that. I'm just gonna when I come across it, basically. I think I'm gonna go through this little corner first, and then we'll make our way across. Nope. But yeah, a Polish coin in a 5 pence. It's almost like getting the 10 bannies in a 1 pence. I did actually mention that to one of my banks, and they said they get them quite often as well. They believe that because they're not worth a penny, but obviously they go through as a penny, they think there's people out there that's obviously doing it deliberately and it's not a mistake. So it's been a couple of months now and they do actually check, especially if you have pound coins, they do check to see if you're not putting old pound coins in their machines. So that's been for quite a while now. Each time you get another bag, so like this bag will obviously be all 5 pences, and then if I have a bag full of 50 pences, they will check them as well. Right, next bag. Let's see if we can get another international find. Oh, that's a bit staticky, that bag. Now I'm not keeping these ones. These are like very flimsy and a bit sticky, to be honest. Like, look at that. We've got 3, 4 like dirty ones. So that's because obviously they are unsealed. Let's do top to bottom this time. Yeah, because obviously being unsealed, you're gonna get like a little group like that. But a nice little Polish find. I do remember when my dad asked me to, because he collects all 5p's that he gets in his change. He asked me to take them to the bank and change them up because his bank doesn't do them, doesn't have a machine, and he didn't want to sit there counting them all. And I thought, yeah, I'll do a video, see what we can find. And he lives in a quite a nice area of London with my mum, and I've found quite a few US coins. He comes up to me sometimes as well with East Caribbean state dollars as well, and tells me, look what I got as a 50p. And he's always not happy with it, and I keep telling him, you need to check like when you're at the counter, but he doesn't. He just, like, I think he just enjoys moaning about it. But he's getting on a bit now, you know. Right, so no, nothing in that bag. Let's drop that there and go to the next one. There we go. So far, just that one Polish coin. No British Isles or anything. Are they all in? Yeah, none of them are camera shy. No British Isles or anything else. Just the Polish coin. But that's alright. That's fine with me. Alright, no. What have we got here? Nice little batch of ones we don't want. No, let's just do that. So yeah guys, like I said earlier, I do not enjoy doing the early shifts when it comes to driving the bus. Mainly because getting up, waking up. There are shifts where I think my route is the first one out of the actual garage, and you have to be on the first stop, ready to go, probably about 4:15, and it takes me ages to wake up. You know, like my wife tries to wake me up if we're doing something, if we need to go somewhere, she'll wake me up early, and I'll be like 5 minutes. I'm one of them kind of people, and yeah, not a very morning kind of guy. But when it comes to late shift, love them. I love the late shifts. Yeah, but morning shift, it's kind of funny. You get like the waves of people. So like the first people you'll pick up will be like you get like early morning cleaners. So like you get a lot of first run you do, you'll get quite a few like NHS workers, especially. You get lots of construction workers as well, and then it goes in waves. So after you've got like all of the cleaners and NHS workers, construction workers, you need to be at work super early. Then you have the kids get on, and in the morning the kids are super chilled, you know. It's not like after school when you see them all pushing and shoving, and like basically there's a riot to get on the bus. You know, that's what it looks like sometimes. Just where they're all cooped up in that classroom all day, and then they're like a spring, aren't they? As soon as they get out of school, that spring releases all that tension, and just gets released, and they go a bit crazy. But I don't mind it. You know, I know there is some drivers who hate when it's the school run, but with me, you know, especially there's a lot of kids who lose, because in London kids get free travel. They have a green pass that they use called a zip card, and a lot of them the kids, they lose it. So there's me, I give them a smile and a thumbs up when they tell me they've lost their pass, and I let them on, especially if they're going to school or going home after school. You don't know what they need to do to get like at home and stuff. But there's other drivers who they like take pleasure in not letting the kids on when they don't have their oysters, which I think is a bit mean. So guys, we found this one Polish coin in the batch, and I think that was a success. At least we got it out of the circulation at least. So guys, thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. So take care guys, and happy coin hunting. Goodbye.